Hi there, this is Mark McRae, and I want to talk to you about delegation. So if you're in a business that's really moving fast, if you're growing fast, see businesses that are growing quickly, they explode. They often don't have time to put out the fires, and you've got to delegate in big chunks. Delegate in big chunks. In other words, you've got to trust the people who are in your team, give them huge, chunks of things to do, and let them figure it out. You can come to their aid, you can come and give them advice, you can come and help explain things, and even maybe how they should delegate. But when you've got to see the big picture, in other words, if there are 100 pieces in a process, you should be looking at number one, who can you give the whole process to? That's the big chunk. If you can't do that and you have people reporting directly to you, you've got to be aware that only so many people can report to you. But the more procedures you have in place, the flatter that line can be, because the procedure is taking the heavy lifting for you. But even then, the people that you delegate to, give them big chunks of things to do, not 100 tiny little things. Because if you give them 100 tiny little things, they're going to come back to you with 100 tiny little things. You need to know the big picture. You're the general. You're not the soldier. You need to move that business forward. And although you can micromanage it, you don't want to be lost in so much detail that you can't move. So my advice, particularly if you're growing fast, and some of the businesses I'm working with right now are on fire, even going through everything that's happening in the world today, and they have to be able to delegate in big chunks, see the big picture, and move that company forward. You can reach me at markmccrae.com if you'd like to chat about your business.